And I'll officially say good morning. For butts and guts this morning, we're gonna be on our hands and knees to start this morning. Knees under the shoulder, hands under the wrist. We're gonna round out your back and just kind of enter into the exercise today with a few cat-cows. Connecting with your breath, moving out the spine, nice and slow, rounding and arching the back, moving it out from the evening, sleeping. Couple more times. Last time. And then just relax into a child's pose. Extend the arms out in front of you. Give it a nice stretch, relaxing the shoulders down, away from the ears. And just holding it here. Maybe you want to shift around from side to side. Just do a little movement, just a decompression for the back before we begin. And you're going to slowly walk your hands towards your knee. I'm going to get you to grab your band. We're going to put the band around our legs. So stepping through, so you have your ankle band. We're doing 100 pulses for the glutes to start off. We're getting right into things this morning. Morning, Cindy. So what I like to do is I said this before, but I put my left knee on the band a little just so it doesn't move around. Go back into your table position. We're going to hold about a 90-degree angle. The right leg is up, flexing the foot, and then my left foot, I'm just digging it into the floor. And we're going to pulse for 100, squeezing the right glutes. Are we ready? So spreading out the hands. I see everybody slowly getting their shit together this morning and doing it. Here we go. We got it, Megan. And let's pulse it out. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3. Keep that knee up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. My bum's cramping up. All right, release it down. So I want to get off the wrist right now. Lie on your back. Take a little breather on the wrist, and we're going to get some abs in before we work the other side. So your legs are about shoulder width apart, and I just want you to start with some basic reverse crunches. So hands down by your side, little mini reverse crunches, really targeting those lower muscle fibers in the rectus abdominis and your 6-pack, 8-pack, really. So little mini reverse crunch to start. Tucking the knees in. We have 8. We have 7. That's it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to add on to that. So I'm going to lower one leg. So the band's wherever it's not going to move around, either above the knee, below the knee, or on the knee. You're going to do a tap down like this, reverse crunch. I'm keeping my legs at that 90-degree angle. So I'm tapping the heel on the floor, kind of going against the band on this. Keeping one knee tucked in, so you get that band resistance. One knee's tucked into the chest, the other leg's tapping on the floor. So you want to look straight ahead, align your spine, and bring it to your breath right now. Is your mouth open or closed? Mine's open because I talk all the time. Here's 10 more. Last 4, last 3, last 2, last 1. Help yourself up. So now we're gonna do the glutes on the other side. So we have left leg to do. You're gonna put the band just under the right knee so it doesn't go out anywhere. And then we're gonna hold it at a 90-degree angle. Just check your wrists, make sure they're under your shoulder. You're not shrugging your shoulders. You're looking between your thumbs and pulse it out for 100. Here we go. Squeeze the left butt cheek. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, top half. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Nice job. Roll over onto your back. Going back to those abdominal exercises we did. So adjust the band if it needs adjusting. Start with your reverse crunch. Just make sure you're not pushing down with the arms. Relax the arms by the side without using them on the floor. And try not to lift the legs up. Maintain that 90-degree with ankles lined up with the knees. We're gonna add on that tap down. One leg stays tucked in. So a reminder, because I can see some of you doing this, when you're tapping your heel down on the floor, make sure the other leg doesn't lower. The other leg wants to stay nice and tight into the body so we get that resistance on the band. Contract your stomach muscles. Focus on what you're working here. Here's 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Straighten out the legs so they're up in the air. So you're gonna have to figure out, based on what you're wearing and the type of band, if you have a thick band or a heavy band, whether it goes lower or higher on your thighs. So what we're doing is this. You're gonna go open, close, so working outer glutes, hip, and then lower your legs and come up. So option, open, close, one leg. Open, so if you have a long torso or it hurts your back to go do both legs, just do one. So figure out where the band needs to go. It might be around your feet, your ankle. Again, it depends on the resistance of your band and what you're wearing, because some pants make it slide, and you have an option to put the hands under the low back. So you want to personalize this exercise. You're doing this for the next minute or so. Working some abdominal muscles and outer hip and glutes. So if you don't feel that resistance when you open and close the leg, put the band closer to your ankles or your feet. That's what makes it harder. Connect with your breath. Feet can be pointed or flexed. Set them yang. Got about 30 seconds left. Remember, you can do your single leg lowering. Once again, if you don't feel it, bring the band closer to your ankle. That'll be harder on the glutes. And then I just want you to keep your legs up in the air. You're gonna open and close the legs, hands behind the head, shoulder blades and head off the floor. So we're just doing a little pulse. Don't bring the legs all the way together. Keep tension on the band, working the outer hips. The band flips up, there we go. So find that spot on the legs where the band's not gonna flip like it just did on me. Keep your shoulder blades up, support your head. So we wanna engage both the abs and the outer glutes. We have 20 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nice job. Bend the knees. Lie over on your left side, and we're gonna get into clams. So just adjust your band so they're slightly above your knee. Toes together. Keep tension on the band, and you're gonna lift the top leg, working your glute medius. So top part of the bum on the outside. So we're watching, I just wanna remind you not to turn your body. So you don't want the hips to turn. The hips are fairly stacked. They might open a little bit, which is okay. Right hand on the floor. You can lie down if you prefer to lie down. I can see my hair in the mirror and it's like a rat's nest on my head. I just couldn't be bothered this morning, so I just tied it up and threw it up. Could be somebody living there at this point. So you're keeping that left leg down, resist against the band. We're gonna go for 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we just want to lie down all the way. Maybe support your left hand on your head, optional. Right hand behind the ears, and we're gonna lift both legs up. So again, you can keep your head supported with your left hand. I wasn't explaining that very well, but bringing both knees up towards the ceiling, getting into your obliques here. Keeping the feet glued together. Knees don't need to be super glued together because we still have that band. We don't want dropping and moving around. And if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, right hand at the head, and we could lift the upper body and do a bit of an upper body crunch with that. So we're getting upper and lower. So I just have my left hand, left arm extended on the floor. So you choose what works for you for this one. Getting into the obliques, we have 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, last 3, last 2, last 1. Then we're gonna straighten out our legs. So my legs are hovered over the floor, and then I'm just gonna open the top right leg. So legs hovered over the floor, top legs lifting up and down. Let's go 10 of these, working against the band. 9, 8, 7, keep a little crunch going for the obliques. 6, 5, so you propped up a little bit. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Tuck the knees in, roll over onto your right side. We're gonna start with those clams on this side. Supporting your right hand, your head with your right hand. Keep tension on the band, lift and lower. So you're opening up that knee, left hand on the floor. Looks good. Check in with your breathing. Nice, Lisa. Great control. You really want to push the outer left thigh into the floor. Right thigh into the floor, not left. As you lift the left leg up, your right thigh is pushing into the floor, just creating a little bit more resistance there. We're gonna go for 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now both legs are going to come up together, getting into the obliques. Feel free to lie all the way down if you want. Feet stay glued together. You can prop yourself up still if you want, or you can add the upper body, make it a little bit more challenging. Nice, Brunella. So those legs, those knees want to go straight up towards the ceiling as opposed to crunching in. So the legs straight up. We're going to go for 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome, we're gonna lie down on our back. So I have a little combination coming up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do 100 of our mountain climbs. I always call them bicycle, 100 of those. Then I'm gonna get you to turn around and you're gonna hold a plank. And then we're gonna lie down and work the bum and go open and close for the bum. So we're starting on our back. We're gonna do 3 sets of that. So 300 bicycles. Get your band in order, get ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 2, 4, 6, 8, 70. 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Turn around right away. Lift up into your plank. You're on your knees or your toes and you're holding it here. Pull the stomach muscles in. Holding it here. Gravity just wanting to pull your stomach down. You're resisting, you're pulling it in. Working your transverse abdominis. We're attacking all the muscles in the stomach this morning. Just be mindful of the back of your neck right now, that you're not dropping your head down and letting it hang. Pull your chin in. Last 10 seconds to hold this. And release your belly down. Everything comes down. Support your head. So you're just resting your forehead in your arms. You're going to lift your legs off the floor. So we're working our glute max here, our gluteus maximus. Point your toes and then open and close the legs. Keep the legs hovered over the floor the whole time. So you have 3 muscles in the bum. I'm targeting all 3 with this exercise. The knees should be hovered over the floor. Everything's hovered over the floor. Open and close as wide as you can. You have 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome. Turn over onto your back. Tuck your knees into your chest just to give your bum a bit of a stretch. And low back, little massage. So second round of that, we're going to 200 bicycles. Second set of 100. Are we ready? So you find your alternative. I just want to make that suggestion that you can keep your feet on the floor and do it in half the time and just do an alternating lift. And again, a reminder, if you feel clicking in your hip, change the angle of your leg. It makes a difference. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe through your nose. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 20. 30. 40. 50. Come a little higher up with your upper body. 60. 70. 80. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Nice job. Extend the legs. Turning around. Hold your plank right away. Holding that plank. Tuck the hips in. Hip to rib check here. So what I mean by that is I don't want your bum up and you're arching. You want to tuck your hips in towards your ribs. Squeezing the abdominals, working the muscles in the back of the neck and breathing through the nose. Last 10 seconds. And release everything down. Lift the legs off the floor. Support your forehead in your hands or forearms. Point the toe. Open and close the legs. Take some nice deep breaths here. A little harder because our belly's smushed, so focus on breathing here. Point the toe. Keep tension on the band and really go as wide as you can. Work against the band. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Awesome. Roll over onto your back. Tuck your knees into your chest. Awesome. We got one more set. So we're going to 300 now. Tuck the knees. Give yourself a little back massage. Get ready for your last round. So focus on one spot. Watch that your head's not going from side to side, and lift up a little higher on this one if you can. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe through the nose. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 20. 30, 40, 50. 60. 70. 80. 90. 100. Nice job. That's 300. Good on ya. Turn around right away. Hold your plank position. Keep working those abs. Breathe. I just want you to look straight down. Pull your chin in. Breathe through the nose. Last 10 seconds. And then slowly release the belly to the floor. Rest your forehead, lift your legs, point your toes, open and close the legs. Pushing the hip into the floor. Working the outer glutes. Let's go 10 more. 9, 8, wide as you can. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome. So release the legs down. You're just we're gonna go into an upward dog or cobra, your preference. Thumbs are tucked in under the chest. Slowly lift yourself up. Let's stretch out the stomach muscles here. So keep your hips on the floor if you only want to go halfway up. Listen to your body. Hips on the floor, shoulders away from the ears. If you want to do a full upward dog, arms are straight. Pull the shoulders down. Lips together, teeth together. Look up. And just hold it here. From here, lift up and go into child's pose. So we're gonna very slowly go back and forth from child's pose to up dog, just to stretch out what we just worked. So we're gonna come through to table and then slowly go into cobra or upward dog. You gotta be super gentle with this and nice and slow, especially if you have back issues. Take your time, lift your hips and sink back to child's pose. Coming forward to up dog or cobra. Sink back to child's pose. We're gonna do 2 more rounds of that. Just stretching out the hips, the abdominals. Smile the collarbone. When you're in your up dog, stretching out the glutes and the low back in child's. And then I want you to bring it back to table position, right where we started, and cat-cow for the spine, rounding out the back, pushing away from the floor, and then arching the back. Connect back with your breathing, breathing through the nose. Got another 10 seconds of these. And then just release to neutral spine. Bring your knees close together, hands slightly in front, and let's just do our hip dip. Just get that little stretch on the outside of the hip. So you're dipping the hip slightly forward and to the side, just side to side, opening up the tensor fascia. Last 4, last 3, last 2, and last 1. There you go, folks. You are done. Your butts and guts this morning, taking the band off. Thanks for joining. We got boot camp tomorrow. So tomorrow's gonna be intense if you're joining. Please bring a friend if you'd like them to go through some pain as well. Otherwise, I'll see you all later. Have a glorious day. It's sunny now, cloudy later. Get outside, get some vitamin D.